Welcome to Pick Up the Controller, where we discuss the world of gaming with incredible people doing incredible things, whether this is raising awareness about diversity and inclusion within gaming or talking about their favourite moments in gaming as a whole. We've met with some incredible people and incredible speakers, and we're going to speak to an amazing one here today. So let's dive right into the episode.
Would you like to speak?
No.
No.
No. That's the one question that always makes my mind go completely blank. Who am I? I forget everything that I've ever known. But hey, my name is Jay, also known as Jay's That Girl 1608 on Twitch and TikTok and Instagram. Anyway, you can find it on social media. That's my name. I am a part-time streamer. I would love to be a full-time streamer, but I can't. I look fine, but I actually have multiple chronic illnesses. So a lot of the time, I will have a plan, but I can't then carry out that plan, and it does lead to some complicated feelings. But I also have ADHD, because I just remember I'm supposed to be introducing myself, not having a conversation.
No.
So let's start again.
That's alright.
Hi, my name's Jay, also known as Jay's That Girl on Twitch. I have been streaming on and off for I think 3 or 4 years now. I love puzzle games. I love Sonic. I love Fortnite, which I keep getting told by my son is cringe. And my favourite thing is, believe it or not, meeting new people through gaming. Because I know everyone's going to watch this and be like, you don't like people. And I'm like, I like meeting them online. Because I can control it.
That's true. It's true. Although I've had some bad experiences with people online.
Yeah.
There's some really good ones and some not so good.
I've met some of my favourite people from Twitch, and I had no idea who or what Twitch was. And it was a TikToker that I followed that said, I've started streaming on Twitch during COVID.
Yeah.
And because of some of my illnesses, I had to be basically quarantined. Like, I wasn't allowed to leave my house. I couldn't go for the walk. They even advised me to keep my window shut. So I didn't really have anything to do. And I was spending all my time scrolling on TikTok and came across someone that said they stream on Twitch. I was like, I like watching people play games. I said, let me check it out. And from there, I made relationships in multiple different communities. And everyone was eventually on my case like, why don't you stream? Why don't you stream? And I'm like, I don't have a computer. I can't. They're like, but you game. I was like, yeah, on the PlayStation. They're like, you can stream from there. And I was like, no. And it was like, yes. And then they set up the time and date and said, be live. And I was like, oh, okay. Okay. And from there, I've been streaming ever since.
Was there a moment that you were like, oh my god, like, this is working?
Yeah. I think that first stream and everybody pulled up that said they would, I was like, is this what it feels like for people to actually turn up for you when they say they will? And then after that, I kept streaming on and off. Like, I would let people, or try and let them know if I wasn't going to be able to stream. And then new people started finding me, or people from my community started recommending me to other people. And the fact that, one, there was people willing to recommend me to anybody, and two, people finding me on their own and then wanting to stay, kind of made me think, oh, maybe I actually am okay at streaming. But there are days when, like, I'll get like a big rate or a big rate for me, and the people will stay and they will interact, and then people will actually follow so that they can keep up with my content. It does make me feel like an imposter. I'm like, I'm just Jade. I just waffle and get angry at Fortnite.
It's an amazing feeling to have.
It is. Yeah. Especially, like, my last big stream was my birthday stream, and the amount of people that showed up, the amount of people that came to just support me, the amount of people that gave me like birthday presents or gifted me subs, or, you know, was queuing up to actually be in rotation to play a game with me was incredible. Because I genuinely never thought I'd get to that stage.
Yeah. I
really didn't. Especially when I had to take like a really long break. I was like, yeah, they don't care about Jay anymore. Like, that's always weird. Like, there's so many people on Twitch, if I'm not there, they'll just find someone else.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So you have like quite a few different monikers. Obviously your Twitch name, you have Jay, you have Chaos, which
Yeah.
is what community call you. So, for you, what do each of those represent?
Chaos is my community, is my sense of community, especially because sometimes I feel like I'm quite alienated from the outside world because I'm not in a condition to be able to leave. So to be able to have a group of people that it doesn't matter if I'm having a good day or a bad day, there's a group of people that will want to hang out with me and want to play games with me. So even if it's just to lift my spirits for a bit. And yeah, that other than the fact that whatever could go wrong on my stream will go wrong, and if it hasn't yet, just wait. It's coming. It's coming, and it will somehow be chaotic because my hands don't seem to work. So I'll drop something, try to catch it, and then drop something else, and then try to catch all of it, and now everything's on the floor, including me somehow. So yeah.
That's pretty funny. Have you had any like major or like almost major leaks on stream or anything like that?
There's been accidental almost slips from outfits.
Oh no.
There's definitely times where, because of the angle of my my camera for stream, you can't really see below here. And I remember one time I went to get up, and I started to get up, and I was like, oh my god, oh my god. Be right back. Come back, guys. I had to mute my mic. I was like, I had to take a minute. And then I decided it doesn't matter how hot I am, I'm going to get some shorts. I feel like somehow this is safe.
Fair enough, fair enough. So you've already mentioned that you're chronically ill. And also that you have ADHD.
Yeah.
So as a gamer, do you, in the gaming industry, do you think that people understand like chronic illness and neurodivergency, and do you wish that people knew more about it?
Absolutely, from the chronically ill side of it.
Yeah.
I think, or my theory is, that most streamers have got ADHD at a minimum. Because streaming is so many different things all at once.
That's true.
And then it's like, that's what we thrive on, like having to do all of these things all together all at once. Because it keeps your brain, it keeps up with your brain,
Yeah.
kind of. And I just feel like, for instance, if my sister tried to do that, she'd be like, what is that? There's so much happening. And I'm like, not really. And she's like, so I think that from a neurodivergent like point of view, I think most streamers get it.
Yeah.
I think there's maybe some supporters that have come through that have not understood, because I've definitely been in streams where someone else is also disabled or chronically ill. They put up a status like, I wanted to still be here for you guys, but I'm having a really hard time today, like, so just like bear with me if I'm a bit slow. And then someone came in and they were just basically being very derogatory towards it and calling her lazy and saying, oh, I bet you get like this, blah blah. And I was like, you saw it in the title, you saw it pinned, and you've decided, instead of to just say nothing or go find somebody that is higher energy that you want, to just come and say things. And I think the longer people are within the community, the more they understand from a chronic illness point of view. But in general, I still think there's so far to go, especially with invisible illnesses.
Yeah.
Looking okay and not using mobility aid on that day or that occasion when they see you, or you've put it aside so you can take the picture so you can feel normal. I think that could do with a lot more education, understanding, empathy. Because I think a lot of people don't seem to realise that you might be okay now, but absolutely anybody become disabled, whether that's through accident or old age.
Yeah.
It's just,
I'm chronically ill too. So there you go, we have that in
Hey,
common.
buddy.
But I often find a solace in gaming because it's a very non-physical thing.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's a lot of things in life that give you the satisfaction and the community, because it's also social as well.
Yep.
And it's really changed my life. I was just wondering, like, how has it impacted yours?
Hugely. I've always been a gamer. I've gamed for as long as I can remember. Like, Sonic is my favourite for a reason. And I feel like a lot of the time I was still able to communicate with the outside world, even if it wasn't people that I actually knew, and it was just like maybe like a random feel on a game. One, I could actually talk to somebody that wasn't a child for the whole day, that haven't been able to leave the household, and I don't have a job, so I don't see other adults.
Yeah.
I forgot my point. I'm not gonna lie. I love having
Happens,
ADHD.
it
This is
happens.
so good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, I don't know. No, I think my point was that I could still feel like an adult, and I could still feel like I'm having some kind of life because I've been able to communicate with people. And I think if I didn't have gaming, I don't really know what I would occupy my time with, because I can't write, because I can't hold a pen that small like for any length of time. I can't go outside, and I can't go to the gym, I can't exercise, I'm not working, and I don't want to just watch things all the time, because then I'm going to turn into like a puddle, because I'm not using my brain, it's just my eyeballs. And I feel like without gaming, one, I think my mental health would be a hell of a lot worse, but two, I think it gives me something to do and a sense of achievement. When I can't physically go and achieve things, I feel like being able to achieve, yes, it might just be a game, but being able to achieve something can prove that, you know, your brain is still working, you're not faking it, you're not putting it on, you're not trying to take advantage of a situation, you're not lazy. It's like you physically can't, but you know that mentally you're still able to do things. And achieve something, even if it's something small. Maybe it's something that I've been pushing for I don't know how long. But definitely sense of achievement when I feel like I can't control anything else, and being able to still communicate with the outside world.
Yeah. So you play a lot of puzzle games, you said?
Oh, I like puzzle
You like puzzle games.
I'm
Do you have
trying-
a favourite? No?
Not really.
Not of like this year?
No. Blueprints was really good. I'm enjoying Blueprints.
Blueprints, oh yeah. Yeah, Blueprints is a cool one. There's some hard achievements for that one. Are you an achievement hunter?
Yes, but a lazy one. So I'll keep doing it until I get to a point where I'm so annoyed I can't do it. I'll put it down and then I'll just never pick it up.
Yeah, it happens sometimes.
I'll just never pick it up again. I'll get like 99%. I'm like, that seems like too much hard work. What's next?
I think I have a single platinum in The Last of Us Part 2, and I'm maybe like 10-15 minutes away from getting the second,
really?
and I have not finished.
It's just too much. Like, I've done it now.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I've finished
I've got
it
one.
now. I don't need to do
I've
the
got
next one. Yeah. So, I mean, obviously, you talk about having quite like an intense connection to gaming. You know, do you tend to like pick a different game based on a different mood? Like, do you say you play Fortnite? Do you play Fortnite if you're in a good mood, a bad mood?
It's Fortnite.
It's Fortnite, yeah.
The answer is just Fortnite.
Yeah.
I do
Because
find
it could be aggravating.
Oh, don't ever get me started. These new flipping sprites. But they said, oh, we've increased the drop rate. Where is it? Why am I only getting water that doesn't even do what water's supposed to do anymore? And then it's released me. But Fortnite, for me, because it's such a pick up and put down game,
Yeah.
if I'm not having a great day or I don't feel like being able to do much, I can stop whenever it gets too much. I can back out of a game mid-game. If it's too hard for me to like concentrate on stuff, then I will pick up Fortnite because it's pick up, point, shoot. If I die, I go back to lobby, I do it all again. Whereas with story games, I have to, one, be able to process the puzzles that I like, because I'm just looking at it and it's looking like hieroglyphics.
Yeah.
And I need to be able to reach the next save point. And if I'm coming up to like a big boss battle, I'm only halfway, I've done the mini boss and I still have to do the big boss, otherwise I'm gonna have to do all of it again.
Yeah.
And sometimes I just don't have the capacity to play that extra half hour or that extra 45 minutes, sometimes even an extra 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And I need to be able to put it down. So that has to be a good brain day.
Mm-hmm.
Energy is not, I can just lie there and do it. But,
Yeah.
but otherwise, when I'm having a good day, I like multiplayer games and I love puzzle games because I feel like it's keeping my brain active because I don't do as much as I used to anymore.
Yeah.
So I like puzzle games because I like solving things because I can see patterns. So that has to be a good thing. But for ease and if I want to play a game with the community, because Fortnite's free
Yeah.
to play. It's not free
Not
anymore
free,
for me.
no.
Because
It's
remember,
not free for anyone who has money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They give me adult money, but I'm supposed to use them on adult responsibilities.
Yeah.
May have gone on Fortnite.
I played CS for like 3 days and spent like £3.
That's, I wish I only spent £3.
But this is only 3 days, okay? You don't
To be
know,
fair-
it gets worse.
Oh, it does get worse. As soon as you make that first purchase, like, well, I've already bought something now. It doesn't matter if I buy something else.
Just get something else.
Oh.
So do you have, of all the games you play,
Mhm.
do you have like a number one clip in the community or like a number one gaming moment of like in your streams?
You know what? I don't really review my clips because I'm scared of what they've been clipping.
You don't get people being like, you have to see this clip.
Yeah, no, and I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
yeah, no,
Oh my
I've not watched it. It's the, oh my god, I think it might have been when I was doing Harry Potter. That was ages ago. And I think we went into a cave and there's like, oh, there's spiders coming up. I was like, okay. And it was fine, because it was
Yeah.
little tiny ones. I was like, okay, I can do the one thing to the tiny ones. And then it started getting a bit bigger. I was like, okay. And then there was the biggest spider. Like, why are you the size of the cave? Why are you the size of the cave? And I think I jumped and I think I flung my controller, jumped and almost fell out of the chair. And then everyone started spamming it. I was like,
Oh no.
like all of you.
That's what you're known for
All
now.
of you. Oh yeah, that I'm a massive scaredy cat. Wow, how can I get jump scared on Fortnite?
You don't play a lot of horror.
Oh,
you
there are
said, yeah.
no.
Do you get pressured by your community? Are they like, we need to see this?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I said, that's nice. Close your eyes. Let me walk you through it. Because Jay doing it is impossible. I've already told them the only way I am playing horror is if somebody drops 100 subs all at once. I don't, it's not community. There's no community subs.
They're all gonna get together now and plan.
Good luck. Good luck.
Um,
That's the day I retire. I give you all your money back. I've retired.
So on that like same sort of place there, horror games obviously are a big like anxiety trigger, right? So you know, obviously when you're out in the public doing live streaming and things like that, it can feel very vulnerable. How do you like set boundaries and keep your limits?
I think my face does a lot of the talking. I think my face does a lot of the talking. But it is very vulnerable, and to offset that vulnerability, I do not IRL stream by myself.
Yeah.
I would not go out with my phone or with a tripod or anything and do filming by myself. Because one, I'm already vulnerable. They may not be able to see it, but I know that I'm vulnerable because I have mobility issues.
Yeah.
And two, I know that there are people that will take advantage of somebody. Especially because I don't look my age, so people assume that I'm younger, and I'm by myself, and I'm a girl.
Yeah.
So in order to combat that fear and to be able to set boundaries, I do not IRL stream by myself, because it means that while I'm distracted, if I'm talking to somebody else is keeping watch so that somebody doesn't, approach me from the side and try to grab me, or someone tries to steal something because I'm not paying attention.
Yeah.
So for me, that's a massive one.
That's a good one. That's a good one. So you recently took part in the Do I Look Like a Gamer campaign?
Yeah, that was so fun.
How was that experience, and what did it mean to you to actually be a part of it?
A lot, because I applied to it and my application was enough that they were interested in meeting me and hearing my story. And for me, that's a lot, because I didn't share for any of this for a long time. But then it got to the point where being able to pretend I was okay was getting harder and harder, and I could do it for less and less time. And once I did, obviously there's a lot of disbelief because I look fine, I sound fine. And when they see me, I am fine, or fine enough. But I think what people fail to realize is you don't see me when I'm bad, because I physically cannot leave to be able for anybody to see me. And being able to discuss how long I've been gaming for, discussing like one of my favorite franchises, Life is Strange, which I found when they were indie and they only had like one episode out.
How do you feel about that, like £40 price tag on Reunion?
40? That's because I think Reunion is like a mini DLC one. The last game was like 70 quid.
Oh yeah, it was.
I remember when they were paying 165 for an episode. Can we go back to that?
Have you played the newest game?
No, it's on the to-do list.
Oh,
So many.
yeah. always.
There's
always.
so many games. And then in my server now, we've got a little bot that tells you this game's free, this game's free. I'm like,
Oh, no.
well, it would be rude not to, so I get
So
to
this
it now.
year you got all of them, yeah. Well, as a gamer myself, to ask you a favourite of all time game feels a bit unfair.
Yeah.
But do you have a favourite of this year or last year? It's a difficult one.
It is. I'm trying to remember what games I've played.
Yeah.
I can tell you for free, it's not Prince of Persia. That game wound me up.
What's it?
It's still
That's
half
a not good
finished.
one.
No, it's an amazing game.
Oh,
I'm
it's
just really bad
annoying.
at
Yeah.
platformers.
Okay. Yeah. Me
And
too.
I'm stuck. And I said, you know what, I'm done. I did it after an hour of jumping. I managed to do it. And then I did the next bit and fell straight to the bottom. I said, I'm done. I was like, very carefully put this down because I have to replace it and I don't have the money for this.
I think one of my favourites of this year is probably Slay the Spire 2. You played that
Ooh,
one?
I haven't. I've heard about it.
It's very puzzle-esque.
Okay.
In that you like build, like you make certain builds
Okay.
out of like decks. It's like a deck builder. I don't know if you've ever played one of those.
Kind of. I think the last one I played was maybe Outbound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or have you played Inscription?
No.
No. Okay. Well, those are two you should add.
I'll definitely look them up and add them to the ever list.
But are you out of ideas or?
I'm trying to think. What
Yeah.
probably is memory recall is missing. I'm trying to think, what the heck did I even play last year?
Do you think there was a stream favourite?
Maybe when I was playing Life is Strange, especially because I just have a lot of commentary and not much story is getting done. But there's so much to explore, it's not my fault.
Yeah.
You know what, actually, I played Cyberpunk and that was brilliant.
Oh, Cyberpunk is great.
So I didn't want to play that. Sorry. I didn't want to play Cyberpunk. But when it came out,
Oh, it was.
the memes, I was like,
Yeah.
oh, where's got Keanu Reeves in it? And I was like, but it's not playable. I said, I'm not going to spend all this money on a game and it's not even remotely playable. So I waited years and years and years and years. And yeah, that
It's
was
so
a good
much
game.
better now. Yeah.
And there's still bugs.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So I'm like, if this is how it is now,
Imagine.
did they release it in alpha?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Because I don't even think it got to beta. But yeah, no, that was. I think maybe Cyberpunk. I had a lot of fun. The driving is horrific, and there are so many clips
Yeah.
of my inability to drive. It's so hard. But yeah, no, I think maybe Cyberpunk.
I the second time I played it, as you said, I played it when it first came out,
Mm-hmm.
and it was okay. And then I played it again recently. And I built like the most insane like hack and slash build.
Really?
It was so fun, just tearing people up.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's too graphic as well. There's like
It's my favourite
limbs
bit.
going everywhere.
I'm like, oh my god, yes. Treat me like an actual adult.
And then so, do you have like a game that you would recommend me as a puzzle game? Maybe 'cause I don't play a ton of puzzle games. And then one game that you'd recommend to the audience as well.
I would recommend Blueprint
Yeah.
for you and for the first time because Blueprints has a lot of replayability because there's so many different ways you can go to it, so many different like options, and you can effectively option yourself into a dead end
Yeah.
because you have to like do the room route. Still haven't finished it, but I got so close. Yeah, Blueprint I would recommend because it's not too difficult. There's like maybe a couple of like riddly ones, but it's relatively easy, and you got like a key, and you learn how It's like oh my god, what's that game called? Deathloop.
Definitely. Yeah.
So every time you fail,
Yeah.
you'll have learned something. So you keep going around until you can get And because there's so many different ways to do it, like there's not just one set route. You can't just learn a route and that will take you because you've got to, like next round. Maybe it is a bit RNG to be honest, but my RNG is terrible.
No.
But other than that, I think the game that got me into puzzle games was Monkey Island, the very first Monkey Island on PC with Guybrush Threepwood. I loved that game, and it was very sarcastic, very dry humor, and you have to like go around to different parts, like, and they'd have like either a riddle or puzzle for you to be able to get to the next bit. And I loved it, and I was like, oh, I'm smart. I felt smart. But yeah, that's probably my favourite. And as a gamer who can understand that you have to sometimes like read between the lines and stuff to be able to like move to the next part, that would be good. But yeah, I love that game. I was so young.
Did you play it when you were a kid? Yeah.
It was one of the first PC games I
My
played.
thing was, you know, like the Club Penguin, like secret agent missions. No, so they used to do these like click and like it's like just a click puzzle game, but
well, like the slide puzzle
yeah,
thing.
like it was just like a mixture of those and like some story, and it was so expensive. Like you had to pay for them all, and I made my parents pay for them all because I was so
teach me your ways. Don't even bother asking.
No, I mean, I look back on it and I'm like, the prices of those things. Like,
getting ripped off.
Well, because back then, you know, things were a lot less expensive, but you were still paying like £40 a year for
for membership and stuff.
Yeah, membership, yeah, it's crazy.
And then they wouldn't let us on the computer. I was like, sorry, you already paid for this.
Yeah, you already paid.
You're wasting your money. You said you don't like doing that.
Yeah.
Do you have a favourite game genre?
It's difficult. I really love a good story game. Claire Obscure. It's so good. It's that's like a peak story game.
See, because he won loads of awards as well, and I'm just like,
it did.
This makes me not want to play you anymore. But I will, because obviously.
Well, me and my girlfriend we played it before all of the awards came out and things like that when it first sort of released, and we were like, they have to win. And then we watched the game.
Oh, did you watch it?
Yeah, and we were like, oh my god. Because they got like
clean
so it's
all of them, apart from I think like maybe one or two, and I was like, that's insane for a game.
Yeah. Well, it's incredible because they're such a small team, and
I think that's such a big win for smaller publishers and for smaller things. There's to say like, look, you don't need to sign a deal with a massive studio. Like you don't need a massive publisher. Like you can keep it how you want it with your team, with your ethics and everything, and still make it. Yeah,
definitely, because. I mean, the top two games last year, I think, Team Cherry's Silksong.
Hollow Knight.
Yeah. And Claire Obscure, which is two
small
studios, yeah.
Which is crazy, because it just goes to show you that the smaller teams have more leeway to care.
Yeah, definitely.
They don't have deadlines, they don't have investors and shareholders breathing down the neck to release something and then sell us to fix.
Yeah. So, what do you see the future of your like streaming? Like, where do you think you're going with it? Have you got aspirations?
I don't really have a plan. No? I just like playing games and I like laughing. So playing with my community on stream gives me both of those. Like, I would love to make partner one day, or be able to maybe be an advocate for helping smaller, disabled or chronically ill streamers be able to actually make a path that works for them, because they can see that other people have done it. But other than that, I don't really have any aspirations. I definitely don't want to be famous.
Yeah, no.
I've never understood people like, oh my god, I want to be famous. I'm like, no. I just want the money part that comes with it.
Yeah.
That everybody knowing anything.
I don't
want to go outside of cities. And then going outside and everybody knows me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Rather just stay with your small little community and.
Don't get me wrong, like I would love to expand so that I can meet new people.
Yeah.
And, find other like-minded people. But I don't have aspirations to be Kaisana, because that seems like a lot of stress.
Yeah. And a lot
expensive stress.
Stuff, like physical stuff. Like these.
I don't think they'd be very impressed with my world tour. It'd be me on my rollator. And then I'm like, okay, I need an hour's break, maybe 2. I've spoken to 4 people, guys. But yeah. I think that would be cool.
Yeah. Well, it was lovely talking with you. Did you have any questions for me?
Ooh. That would imply that I remembered any of them. Do you have a favourite console? Wait, console or PC gamer?
I'm a PC gamer. I don't have
PC money. Yet.
Yeah, you gotta save up.
Yet.
Yeah. I think.
Have you always been PC then?
I started on PS4, and then basically instead of getting any other console, I was like, Dad, I'm gonna save up. I want a PC, and my dad's really nice, so he bought me a PC.
Oh,
well, also
that's so
because
sweet.
he got good. So my brother-in-law bought his 2 kids PCs, so he kind of guilt tripped my dad, but. It was, yeah. And then obviously my sister was like, I want one too.
Oh dear.
But that was just before lockdown, and I think the only thing, I was playing on it back then was Valorant. But I can't stand it.
I hate
Nope,
Valorant.
I cannot stand it.
It's so toxic for no reason.
Yeah, it's so bad.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
no.
I'm much more of a single play gamer.
Really?
Yeah, I prefer just like chill games.
That's
Chill
fair.
vibes. Yeah, good story.
Yeah, no, see, I like Chaos. I find that I start getting bored, so I have to put them down and go do something else and then come back to them.
What's the name?
Yeah. No, you're right. But yeah, no, this has been so cool.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for
It's
inviting
really
me
nice to
on.
talk to you.
Yeah.
And I wish you all the best
Thank
with
you.
your streaming and everything like that.
I'm actually planning to go home and try and stream now, depending on how long it gets. It's 7 now, because I was late. Sorry.
What time do we stream?
I mean, I normally start at like 7.
Do you
Not
stream late
sure.
at all?
Sometimes.
How late does it get?
Oh, let's not discuss that. The community will come for me. I think the latest I've been on stream is maybe like 3-4 a.m.
Ooh.
But
That's just not too bad, to be fair.
it's because I accident. It's because everyone was moaning, go and take your meds, go and take your meds. I was like, fine, I'm going to take them. And I took the ADHD tablet instead of the sleep.
Oh
tablet.
no.
So there was no sleep.
There was no sleep.
And then I went and told them, they was like, I said, I feel like this is you lot's fault. If you just let me do it when I was ready, I would have been concentrating. Apparently, it's not their fault because they wasn't there. And I just feel like we were there. So it's not my fault.
yeah, exactly. They blame it on the viewers. Sounds about right.
Yeah, no, it's definitely.
Yeah.
It's not me. Oh, this has been dope.
Alright,
Thank you.
well, it's nice talking to you.
And you, I mean, if
I
you
love
want,
gaming.
I'll be back.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll have anything new to talk about, but I'll be back.
We'll do the exact same podcast again.
Yeah.
And then release it.
And nobody will know.
And nobody will know. Yeah.
Yeah, no, gaming is probably one of my favourite things to do. And to introduce people to.
It's great. But it's so, I don't know. And there's a part of it which is anonymity, which is
Yes.
like nobody sees you, especially as someone who's chronically ill. It's like people are making assumptions
Yes.
the minute they look at you, right?
Yeah.
And you feel it as someone who's chronically ill because you know that people are looking at you like.
And you already feel like an imposter. You already feel like maybe you are making it, or maybe you just need to try harder. I mean, you know that's not the truth.
Yeah.
So to then have external people coming and also do that just reinforces the same
Yeah.
thing you've already been trying to fight, and then it does start to break you.
Yeah.
So yeah, being able to just pick up a controller and
Like,
beat anybody.
yeah.
I can just be a normal person that people don't bother
Yeah.
whilst I get to shoot things.
that's it.
Yeah,
It's a bit of magic, I think. Really is. And I think even like the people that make games and like the indie scene, all of it is just it's so amazing. Like
Yeah.
talking to
The fact that they still coming up with newer games and new games,
Yeah,
new
yeah.
like story modes, and because it's so easy to just repeat things that have been proven to do well. But there were people coming up with like merging game mechanics from two completely different games and coming up with a whole new story, and I'm just like, this is so cool.
Well, I think it's one of the only places where AAA games don't always top.
And that's my favourite part.
Yeah, and that's
That
the
is my
best
favourite,
part.
because how else do you find new things?
Yeah.
And that's why I love indie games. I love finding new little niche things that I can put people onto, and I'm like, you're welcome.
Alright.
Thank you for watching this episode. If you like this episode, a like, comment and subscribe is always appreciated. If you want to stay up to date with the content coming out on the Pick Up the Controller channel, please make sure that you click the notification bell at the bottom of the video. If you want to receive cool merch, discounts at our events and more, early access to content, then please make sure you either sign up to our Patreon page, our Buy Me a Coffee page, or Pick Up the Mic channel's YouTube membership, which you can find linked down below. If you want to get access to the really cool equipment, check out our hire service. We'll put the link down in the description below. But thank you very much for watching. A huge thank you to all of you, and we look forward to seeing you all in the new episode.